As young people, we are aware of growing world population and increasing food demand. The world population is predicted to grow from 8 billion in 2030 to 9 billion in 2050. And as a result, food demand is predicted to increase by 50% by 2030 and by 70% by 2050. We are also aware of lost or waste food. Roughly 30% of the food produced worldwide is lost or wasted every year. Besides, we have heard that by 2015, almost 2 billion people will live in countries or regions with absolute water scarcity. And because of climate change, by 2080, 70% of Africa's population could be at risk of hunger. But this is not all. We are also experimenting how climate change are affecting our health, our environment, and our economies. The environmental consequences of climate change, such as sea level rise, change in precipitation, resulting in flooding and droughts, heat waves, more intense hurricanes and storms, and degraded air quality, are affecting human health both directly and indirectly. Asthma, respiratory allergies, cancer, cardiovascular disease and stroke, foodborne disease and nutrition, mental health and stress-related disorders are some of the potential direct effects of climate change. Climate change impacts also the environment. For example, we are witnessing summer temperatures increasing, more severe storms, floods, droughts and fire, stronger hurricanes and severe heat waves. Glaciers shrinking rapidly on ice, on rivers and lakes breaking up earlier. Plant and animal range shifting and trees flowering sooner. Climate change is endangering our health and the environment around us. And as for the economic impacts of climate change, we understand that climate change is already contributing to the deaths of nearly 400,000 people a year and costing the world more than 1.2 trillion dollars. For example, we have heard about the heavy rainfall in Kenya in 2007-2008 that caused COVID-berry disease, forcing the country to cut production by 23%. As you can realize, we have a wide knowledge base and we desire to be consistent. We can act globally, nationally, but most important, regionally and locally. But how can we do this? Well, it's very simple. All we need is to be heard, considered, and integrated in the decision-making processes about the future of our planet. We are willing to participate and to share with you our ideas to solve problems. Since we care and we have extensive knowledge about what is happening, we can contribute to meet the challenge of our society. We can propose a series of innovative recommendations and policy directions based on the effective engagement of basin authorities, state actors, water and sewage companies, scientific and research bodies, voluntary communities, and industry actors.